On a chilly fall day in the valley, 5 friends finally escape the alley. On a quest to the library they go, each looking for something to help them grow. Up and down the halls they search for the place, no one in the school, not even a trace. Empty and dark as the pilgrims wander, thinking about the journey they ponder. Looking for the big room to seek knowledge, learning new things is helpful for college. Following directions they won't adhere, but they know when they arrive they will cheer. On this adventure, 3 girls and 2 boys, walking through the halls they make lots of noise. Will they arrive at their destination? Their journey will have no relaxation.
On the journey, there was also a girl. She always wore earrings made out of pearl. The girl had curly blonde hair and brown eyes. She was honest and didn't tell any lies. A hard worker and studious too. Information stuck in her brain like glue. The girl wanted her life to be perfect. There's no chance of her being a convict. Being a perfectionist was a flaw. Organization gave her a sense of awe. Focused and driven, no time for nonsense. Getting a bad grade made her very tense. Life had to be perfect all of the time. A dirty room was pretty much a crime. Nothing could ever be out of place. Getting less than an A was a disgrace. Her go-to outfit was jeans and a shirt, and her personality was alert. She was a leader and liked to control. Having a good future was her main goal.
Also in the group is the control freak. Her personality was so unique. With an immensely loud mouth and strong mind, she made sure she lived a life she designed. She believed that she was constantly right, and voiced her opinion with full delight. However, this trait was both good and bad. She was potent, but also made many mad. She often caused big disputes with the others. Her beliefs differed with one another's. In comparison, it was a great perk, a power that came with tremendous work. What an utterly complex and vast gift, to have a flaw and advantage adrift. Aside from just her personality, her looks contained originality. She wore clothing to show off her power. Looks were a priority every hour. She had dark brown hair and big light blue eyes, but her traits outweigh physical disguise. In fact, they overshadow everything, but she will still let her opinion sing.
Cheeks aflame much like her hair, mad was she. Well, at least she was looking out for me. And although easily irritated, her true good intentions compensated. She looked out for her friends and family, and galloped through her life happily. "Have you eaten today?" she'd ask a friend. Loyal as could be, she would jump to defend. Anyone in need of a companion, she'd make them feel as grand as a canyon. Had a way with words like an old wise man. Too bad she always looked like a trash can. That last line was a joke, but not really, for she was fair and tall and quite skinny. Although wisdom was appreciated, sometimes the others got aggravated. But at the day's end, with all said and done, she got along with nearly everyone. Yankee Candles and TLC galore, why she loved herself some Christian Dior.
The frattiest of all frat boys hails from the East Coast. His humble list of flaws are small, he won't boast, standing shy of his desired 6 feet tall. Standing short, he isn't quite tall enough to ball. Vice President of Fun, reigning pong champ, he is not much smarter than a simple lamp. Defined as boisterous and foolish, his accessories are rather newish, embroidered seaman and out in polo. His favorite utensils are solos. Pertaining to alcohol, he cannot be picky. Each and every choice, the frat boy will be very sickly. On top of that, his fraternity sells a key, in case you're trying to get lifted off the sticky. Afraid of every commitment and duty, the wise frat boy is just trying to get some booty. Associated with parties and police, now he's recovering from his masterpiece. Now his characteristics are amazed. He must quickly light another one and be dazed.
The advisor was a source of reason, a dress shirt he sported for this season. A kind fellow who could tell great advice, for himself such statement would not suffice. His wise words came only when requested. He kept his mouth closed, many attested. That is not to say his mind could not flow, for many of his thoughts he would not show. Yet he stood taller than his peers. He dressed well as he had for many years. Poor vision, he needed glasses to see. A businessman was what he had strived to be. Although quite kind, he could be critical. He looked down at those who were cynical. He tried to keep his image in the light, sometimes though had problems being polite. Yet overall he talked with great respect. He never attempted to be perfect, and disregarded those who told many lies, for he was said to be the most wise.
As the journey begins, the pilgrims say, "Won't it be such fun if along the way we tell some stories to keep entertained?" Some begin to groan and seem to be pained. "Come on, it'll be great," the others say. They need to begin the journey ahead. The rules are as followed. The winner is, who tells the best story, hers or his. Has to be a tale that has morality, but the judge has to use neutrality. The pilgrims agree to judge sincerely. The best tale will be discovered clearly. What will be their prize, the pilgrims all think? One suggested money, which did not stink. Let's begin our journey, they all agree, and head to the room where knowledge is key.
Guys, we really need to get to the library to work on our project.
But we don't even know where the library is.
We can find it.
Yeah, but not with this one here.
Chill, fam.
Well, Mac never does any of his work.
You know, that is kind of true.
I don't want to go to the library. I want to tell stories instead.
Understandable.
Well, what's so great that you have to tell?
Well, once upon a time.
Once upon a time, I threw a party. It was lit when I came, slightly tardy. All the hot chicks there were so hella fair. What a true shame my girlfriend was not there. It's not my fault, I couldn't stay loyal. The girls were so hot, they could hold a boil. Zeta Beta had all my attention. I could not ignore the air of tension. Oh no, I saw my phone begin to ring. With her calling, how will I do this thing? With all morals aside, looking for fun, relationships and love have me beyond done. Breaking up tomorrow, text is okay. I really don't care if it is her birthday. It is a shame that her dog had just died. Let's make it quick so I don't see her cry. As I make my way through the party crowd, the swarm of ladies was like a big cloud. I met a chick, we could be a good match. I had to warn her not to get attached. It's clear I'm not one for commitment. All these girls fall for me in an instant. It should be fine if I give a fake name, perhaps a fake number to keep her tame. No, she's asking about future plans. Guess it's time to treat her like a trash can. Too bad this is how it would have to be. I can't help that these girls get obsessed with me.
What? It's true!
Well, it just so happens that I have a story that's even better.
To make this interesting, the winner gets money.
Wait, guys, you have to play fair. Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, I dated this boy. It was a link that I had to destroy. He thought that he was an equal to me, and that was something that just could not be. Clearly, I should be held above this boy. He had as much worth as a children's toy. It was a rainy Saturday morning. I broke up with him without a warning. He was so clearly upset and distraught, but I knew I could not give one more shot. He's obviously not the one for me. Less of a boy and more of a flea. I am a strong, independent woman, and a weak boy has not been in my plan. You all should respect my firm dignity, 'cause my strength is an abnormality. I'm the strongest out of the whole crowd. To be linked to me, one should be proud.
Guys, we should get going.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Guys, come on. We need to find the library.
Gotta keep looking.
Oh my god, where is the library? Where is this library? Oh wait, I got a text. What was tonight's homework? She really wants me. Okay, I really have to keep looking for this place.
I can't believe I have to find this stupid library. This is so annoying. I'm so done. Why is it taking so long to find this stupid library?
Alright, I have to keep looking. Ugh, I have to fix my hair. This is so annoying. I should just keep looking. Oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore. I'm so tired. I'm just so done.
All right, we got this. There's no need to worry. We're gonna find it. I wish we could just find this stupid library. Breathe. TLC is showing the season finale of Say Yes to the Dress at 8 tonight. That's all you have to focus on. Say Yes to the Dress at 8.
So we're looking for the library. It's gotta be here somewhere. Wait, what's that? A map? This should do.
Gotta keep looking. Oh my gosh, red Solo cups? Really? Mac, what are you doing?
Look, the library.
Look, the library!
Look, the library. Oh my gosh, we found it. Yay!
Oh my gosh, guys, we made it!
Yay!
Let's go!